Hello again. Thanks for watching the introduction video. I know it is a lot of information to take in, and by now you must have a few more questions about egg donation. This video will address some of your questions, but if you have any others that are not covered in this video, please write them down and we will discuss them in the one-on-one telephone conversation that you will have with someone from the lovely Nurture team. When will I get chosen? By now you understand exactly how egg donation works and what is expected from you during the donation process, and you are super excited to do this. You might be wondering, when will you get chosen to donate? The answer is, we aren't sure. You will get chosen to donate once there is a future parent out there who is looking for someone just like you. It might take a day, it might take a week, it might take a year, and sometimes it might never happen. It doesn't mean that there is anything wrong with your profile, it just means that there isn't anyone out there who matches with you. How do I increase my chances of getting chosen to donate? So, we don't know when you will get chosen, but from experience, we do know which donors are chosen quicker and more often. Donors with clear, cute photos of themselves as a child are more likely to get chosen. Remember, your childhood pics are the only thing future parents have to go on to gauge how you look and whether you might look a bit like the mom to be. Donors with detailed, descriptive application forms get chosen more often because the future parents will never meet you or speak to you or know you personally. The only thing they have to go on is how you describe yourself in your profile, which is why filling in your profile with as much detail and description as possible is so important. Filling in your profile is not the time to be shy or coy about your achievements. We are all good at something. We all have characteristics to celebrate. You should be singing your own praises in your profile, whether it was that you were the spelling bee champion in primary school or that you are the favorite singer in your church choir. How often can you donate? Because being an egg donor is such an amazing, rewarding thing to do, most of our donors choose to donate more than once. Although you might want to donate many times over to help as many people as you can, there is a maximum number of times you can donate your eggs. The regulations state that an egg donor may donate a maximum of 6 times, or a maximum of 6 babies may be born through your donations. Which means if your first parents-to-be have twins, and the next parents-to-be have twins, and the next parents-to-be have twins, then you've done your bit for mankind, and you retire as an egg donor. Is it safe to donate my eggs? One of the main concerns from potential egg donors is that they are scared to donate in case they aren't able to have their own baby one day. Good news! Egg donation is very safe and will not affect your future fertility. The truth is that every month you are losing hundreds of eggs during your normal monthly cycle. By donating eggs, you are simply donating the eggs that would have gone to waste in your normal monthly cycle anyway. You might also be concerned that the actual egg retrieval process is safe. Rest assured, the retrieval process is very safe as there is no operation, no cutting, and no scarring. Will it hurt? Not at all. As you heard in the previous video, you do need to inject yourself for around 10 days, but it is a tiny needle and it really doesn't hurt. It's more like a pinch than anything else. You will also not feel any pain during the egg retrieval process. Stubbing your toe hurts more than donating your eggs. Compensation. You might be wondering, do I get paid for my eggs? No, you do not get paid for your eggs, as it is illegal to sell your eggs. You are, however, allowed to be compensated for your time and your effort, and this fee is set by the egg donation regulations nationally at 7,000 Rand, which means you will receive 7,000 Rand each time you donate. Within 24 to 48 hours after you've donated, you will receive compensation from the clinic for your time, effort, and travel expenses incurred during your donation. If you stay far away from the fertility clinic where you are donating, you will receive an extra travel allowance of between 1,000 and 2,000, depending on how far you have to travel. Other agencies. Although we can't think of a reason why you would want to be signed up with any other agency than the best agency in South Africa, that is Nurture, you are allowed to be signed up with more than one agency. But please, it is very important that you let us know if or when you are chosen to donate with the other second best agency. We will temporarily remove your profile from our active database until you have completed the donation with the other second best agency and are ready to make yourself available to be chosen again. This is so that we don't have to break the hearts of a couple who choose you as their egg donor, only to find out that you are not currently available. One last thing, traveling donors. Nurture offers its donors the opportunity to become what is known as a traveling donor. This is where you make yourself available to donate in a city other than your hometown. For example, if you live in Johannesburg, you could volunteer to donate in Cape Town or Durban too. There are two types of travelling donations, a short stay and a longer stay. The travel requirements will depend on which clinic you have chosen to donate with. During the short stay version, you will travel to the host city for around 3 to 5 days, arriving just before the scheduled egg retrieval day and leaving a day or two after egg retrieval. During the longer stay version, you will do 2 trips to the host city, one for 1 day where you will have your initial medical and psychological assessment, flying in the morning and out later that day. You will then return to the host city around 2 months later for a stay of between 7 and 10 days, arriving around a week before egg retrieval and leaving a day or two after egg retrieval. All your travel expenses will be paid for. It will not cost you anything to be a travelling donor. We pay for your flights, your accommodation, your local transport, and we give you a daily meal allowance. If you have small children and no caregiver, or if you have a hectic job or a busy class schedule, then being a travelling donor is not for you. But if you are footloose, fancy-free and flexible, then this is a fantastic opportunity to visit a gorgeous place like Cape Town and have a mini holiday. You will only need to see the doctor for a quick visit every 2nd or 3rd day, and the rest of the time you can be a tourist in the host city and visit the beaches, the malls, and all the other fun things to do in that city. Think of it as a paid mini holiday. When you have your one-on-one chat with the nurture representative, you can let her know whether you are keen to be a travelling donor or not. And that's it. Hopefully by now you have most of your questions answered and you are ready, willing and able to become an egg donor. Please let us know via email or WhatsApp that you have watched both videos and that you are ready to have your one-on-one chat with one of our fabulous nurture team.